Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is Monday, November 22nd, 2021, and I am here at a local pond to see if I can't get onto some late season largemouths. I'm going to start by throwing around a Ned rig because this water is pretty cold, and I'm thinking that a slow, downsized presentation might be the ticket today. Pretty mild weather today. It's in the 50s. And we got a cold front that's going to be coming through overnight, so I figured I might as well get out and get while the getting's good. And we will see how good the getting is on these largemouths today. Alright guys, it's been about half an hour and I switched away from the Ned rig. I did get a couple of bites on it, but I was also picking up a lot of weeds with it, so I decided to switch over to a swim bait, which I can work above the weeds, and it'll also let me cover water a little bit more efficiently since I'm not 100% sure where these fish are holding right now. I got one bite on the Ned rig like out in the middle of the pond, and I got another one right up against the shore, so not sure if these fish are concentrated shallow or deep today. Alright guys, been fishing for about an hour and bite has been super slow. Got even less action on that swim bait than I did on the Ned rig. But as I was walking around this pond, I did see a few fish up shallow. So what I'm going to try next is I'm going to try a little weightless fluke and maybe see if I can pick off some shallow fish. Ooh, hang on a second. Yeah, score. What have we here? This looks like a husky jerk. This looks like a Rapala husky jerk. Some of the paint's knocked off and the hooks aren't in great shape, but I bet I could get this thing up and running again. Yeah, all right. Very nice. Well, I went with the one clue this place gave me and it amounted to absolutely nothing. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this spot behind and go to another pond, see if I can't have better luck there. So sit tight and I will see you in a couple of seconds. All right, here we are at the next spot. I traded one pond along a busy road for another pond along a busy road, but hopefully the fish will be busier in this pond. And I've gone back to the swim bait, only this time I've got it rigged weightless on an EWG hook. So I'm just going to cast this thing out and crawl it along the bottom as slow as I can. There we go, fish on. All right, first fish of the day. Little largemouth. He won't break any records, but that's fish number one. You can't catch a lot of fish until you catch the first fish. There we go. Fish was up on this weedy flat here. Pretty shallow, it's less than 2 feet deep out there. Another little guy. Hopefully there's some larger fish out there. There we go, fish on. This one looks like he might be a little bit bigger. And he is, a little bit bigger. Still nothing to write home about. But we're getting action. Alrighty, starting to put something together now. There we go, fish on. I stood back a little bit from this culvert just in case there were any fish hanging around. I didn't want to spook them. Good thing I did. Was able to get this guy. Double hooked him. He was not getting away. Well guys, the sun is just about down, my hands are getting cold, and I'm getting hungry, so I think it's about time to wrap it up. Turned into a fair day of fishing. The first spot we went to was a total bust, but fortunately I came here and was able to put together a little something on the weightless swim bait. Still not what I would call a banner day of fishing, but that's the way it is in you know, late fall into winter sometimes. We're a few days away from Thanksgiving. The cold weather's really starting to set in, and these fish are starting to hunker down, so you just have to kind of adjust your way of thinking and go into it with the mindset that you might have to grind for every single bite that you get, and that's exactly what happened today. But I will take a grind over no fish at all, so still a pretty successful day as far as I'm concerned. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.